Welcome Cloud Gamers, as today we take a look at all the titles that are upcoming to Google Stadia this month, as this looks to be one of the more exciting months for games that we've had this year. March is bringing some high quality titles from big name studios like Bethesda and Ubisoft to excellent older indies and even brand new indie games. And as always, you can be sure to get full coverage of all these games and these new titles in the future on this channel. So be sure to hit that notification bell and be subbed, as well as hit that like button if you can. So let's break down each game coming for the month of March and see if they are worth our excitement. So we're going to start this video off with the closest release dates to the ones later in the month of March. And we're going to start this with a game that just launched yesterday, Serious Sam Collection. I just made a video showcasing how it runs and plays on Stadia, so check that out. But this one is a wild and crazy adventure featuring Serious Sam HD First Encounter, Serious Sam HD The Second Encounter, and Serious Sam 3BFE. I showed all three, and at $30 it does have my recommendation, though it is a bit more for our EU friends, so keep that in mind. Gameplay is fast, intense, fun, and extremely comical. So grab this one, especially if it ends up discounted further in the future. Sit back and enjoy a wild ride with Serious Sam Collection. Steamworld Dig, the original title, is set to come soon. A world full of steam-driven robots, and it's drawing its inspirations from steampunk and western themes. You'll be digging your way through a full underground with secrets and enemies to fight. The game also features randomized worlds, so it will always keep you on your toes. If you've happened to enjoy Steamworld Dig 2 so far, or you have any type of interest in an indie game like this, you'll be enjoying this first iteration. Steamworld Dig is set to release on March 10th on Stadia. Steamworld Heist is a game in the Steamworld franchise that really takes a whole different direction in the series. A game that came out back in 2016. In this game, you command a steam-driven pirate crew that engages in tactical, epic shootouts. While this is a turn-based game, it has a unique twist in that you have to manually aim your gun to get some cool straight-up shots or trick shots in the areas that you're in. The game features procedurally generated levels, has loot to collect, and it's just a lot of fun to experience. This title is also set to release on Stadia on March 10th. With a platform like Stadia featuring so many FPS games and looter shooters, at this point you're wondering why even bother with The Division 2. Well, it looks as though Division 2 will be featuring cross-play with PC and have DLC on day one like the New Warlords of New York. If you're unfamiliar with Division 2, it's a shooter MMO where you can play by yourself or tackle the game with others and do activities that require groups in either small form or a bigger raid form. Division 2 is a game that I played the most last year, and it has a different feel than Destiny 2. So if you weren't able to get into Destiny on Stadia, I would highly encourage this one, as it comes out on March 17th. But only if they can give it at a reasonable price, as at the time of this video there has been no word on the game's pricing. But either way, look for this to hit Stadia soon, and I'm looking forward to covering this on the channel. Without a doubt, this is a game that I think we can all safely say we're looking forward to the most. Doom Eternal has been delayed from last year, but it looks as though it's finally coming, and Doom Eternal is bringing the same high quality gameplay we've seen in the past, featuring a demon-filled single-player campaign, online deathmatch, a new battle mode maps available with 2 demon players versus 1 player slayer. This is a title just chock full of content and action that we've needed on Stadia. I, for one, am excited, as I can't wait to see this launch soon on March 20th.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Lost Words Beyond the Page is set to become one of the timed exclusives coming to Stadia. Set in a world of pages in a young girl's diary by the name of Izzy, Lost Words Beyond the Page is a 2D narrative adventure game where players will move words to solve puzzles. The game features a beautiful art style, immersive storytelling, and a game that has won a bunch of indie game awards in the past years. While puzzle games aren't usually my thing, this game brings enough cachet that I'm fully excited to experience the adventure, and the fact that it comes to Stadia first is just the cherry on top. Lost Words Beyond the Page is set to release on March 27th.
Gripped her. She was ready.
While no official date has been given for The Cruise 2 release on Stadia, this is sure to be another title to look forward to. The ability to be in an open world and switch between different vehicles like an airplane to a car, or to a boat if you're in the water and exploring a lot of the United States, or the multitude of races you can do all across the country at any given time, and having a non-linear progression has me seeing a title that I'm really looking forward to testing out for the first time. While no official date has been given for The Crew 2, it has been confirmed to come this month. Expect full coverage of this on the channel when it launches and an announcement when there's a release date, so stay tuned. When a greedy salt mining company takes over Ditchlington, the last-ditch removals must handle a now hostile eviction. So now with you by yourself or 3 other players, either locally or online, your team has to work fast to relocate the entire town. The game features a campaign mode, a destruction game mode, as well as 4 customizable playable characters across 15 locations. Now, while there hasn't been an official date for this to come, a developer did hint on Twitter that the game could be out by the end of this month. So if that timeline stays true, I will let you know on the channel, and we'll have coverage of Get Packed here soon. But with all that said, all these games coming for the month of March, you can be sure to find something that pleases you here, as this is easily one of the most diverse set of games we've had in quite some time. And with still at least over 100 games set to launch this year on Stadia, you can be sure I will let you know when those are announced and when they will be arriving. So hit that notification bell, be sub to this channel, and please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and like always, I'll catch you guys in the cloud.